Y'all, wagwan, tis your boy, Jeton Legendary, and I have a quick little simple video for y'all, and that is my thoughts on MoP Remix. That is, I mean, straight to the point, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We need more of this, okay? There needs to be more. I want to see TBC, because it has its own continent. I want to see Wrath of Lich King, because it has its own continent. I want to see Warlords of Draenor because it's got its own continent. Legion, BFA, Shadowlands, all of this was popping. I honestly don't have, off the top of my head, I don't have anything negative I can really say about this. You know, when they had first announced it, I was like, I'll see about it, right? But then I had found out that it was kind of a way for you to easily level your characters, and I'm like, I might consider it, right? But then I heard there was transmog. I'm like, it's looking pretty good. And then I saw that lovely freaking golden dragon. The whole reason I'm here, realistically. I don't go mount hunting very often, but when I saw somebody flying around on this, and someone in my stream had told me where you get it. I believe it was Torment that said, I'm pretty sure that comes from MoP Remix. And I was like, well, looks like I'm hopping on MoP Remix. And honestly, it was one of the best choices I've made. I'm leveling so many characters so dang fast. The transmogs, the speed, the fun of it. I mean, you get to take your character and turn them into an absolute monster just for fun. Okay? To the point where you just flying through dungeons. You could go in a dungeon and complete it yourself if you really just wanted to. And my gear score ain't even that high yet. I mean, it's like a server I used to play on called Extension WoW. Extension WoW was a great server. I personally just simply didn't have the time to go into it because you gotta go really in depth. This is Extension without the heavy depth. It took me years of playing on Extension to finally find a build to that worked. As where this, you get on, you goof around, you have fun, you get mounts, transmogs, and everything that MoP had to offer, okay? I leveled like 17 characters from this, and I'm about to level a whole lot freaking more. There's 7 days left, and I'm about to take those 7 days and level a bunch of characters. Because if you do with the method that I'm doing, shoot, I'm leveling a character in just an hour. That ain't nothing. I got a whole bunch of low-level characters who need to get to level 70. And all it takes is an hour? This crap is buttery smooth. When I first came on the MoP Remix, I honestly didn't know what to expect at first. I was like, this is probably going to be, you know, something where you kind of grind it out. And I was like, you know, I don't know if I got time to be grinding out like that. The transmogs is great and all, but do I have the time? Oh, you definitely do, because everything is fast as fuck. I wish I would have hopped on earlier. Okay, I came in about midway. There was about 48 days when I hopped in. When I had first seen it, that joint said 90 days. That's when I wish I would have hopped in. Okay? This is one of those things where it's like, dang, I should have been there sooner. Unlike that dang Plunderstorm thing. I wish I would have been there later. I wish I would have never showed up. Don't get me wrong, Plunderstorm was cool, but it is very Battle Royale. I am not a fan of Battle Royale games. The only Battle Royale game I play is Fortnite, and guess what? I be doing bot lobbies. I got 2 Xboxes. One I make a low-level account, one with my main account. Luckily, Epic Games don't really care, so if you ever wondered, boom, there you go. Epic Games don't care. If you're paying for a battle pass, that's all they care about. And I don't blame them. It's like Warcraft here. It's the same thing. I boost myself to level, and it's fucking incredible. I leveled a bunch of level 20s. Hold up. So you just gonna watch this many minutes of the video, and you ain't even gonna hit the subscribe button? That's crazy to me. Subscribe right now, man. Let's get back into the video. It just so happened that 3 of them became extremely powerful, and because of that, I can get my characters leveled in just an hour. And the amount of transmogs I have gained through doing this, plus these 2 gorgeous mounts, and this one too that I had got from my dad because that was one that he always wanted. You know what I mean? Some of the cool looking items you get to have, like the essence, the wings joints. You know what I mean? from the old school, what is it called? The legendary cloaks. I mean, the stuff they allowed you to have and get your hands on was just too neat. And I am glad I took the time to pull up, because there was a lot of stuff your boy wouldn't have had. From all the transmogs. I mean, I wouldn't have had none of this if I would have skipped out. I would have been like, who cares? I'll do it maybe if they ever bring it back. That's the problem though. They not gonna bring it back. There's 7 days, folks. Get to it if you ain't did it. This crap was definitely worth it. It was a lot of freaking fun. You know what I mean? I was gonna skip out and like, I'll farm it the other way. The problem is there's a lot of stuff from MoP Remix that doesn't exist within the actual game and actual MoP. You can go back to MoP and, you know, farm Siege of Orgrimmar a million times, but unfortunately, there's just certain things you can't get your hands on. I forgot we're on here, so we can't really see it. You feel me? I had a whole bunch of characters I needed leveled. Tira here, okay, back in the day I had a Retribution Paladin on a Cataclysm private server I used to smack people with. I forgot who that Paladin was, so I'm like, let me create a new Paladin, right? Boom, level 70 in an hour. Toria. This was the first level 70 I leveled, so I didn't get her there in an hour, but only 2 hours, which is way faster than normal. Zika, my main healing monk, 2 hours. Evelyn, my main holy priest for PvP, 1 hour, dude. Or no, I meant 1 hour. 1 hour on Zika, 1 hour on Evelyn. Guess what? I need a level Bayalette. I need a level Grimmy. Because even though he's an old character, I checked him. He doesn't have that much special on him. So I'll gladly delete him, remake him, level him. My healing Evoker. It's only going to take me an hour to get these people up. Kadon, the God, you know what I mean? It's only going to take me an hour to level this man. All because of MoP Remix, baby. Now, the only downside, the one negative I do have is I wish you would have been able to transfer characters into MoP Remix so that, let's say you have an older character like Nelena here, who's quite old. I've had her for a long time. She got a lot of old stuff on her that I would prefer to keep. I don't want to exactly delete her. Say Genghis Khan, he's been around for a hot minute. King's been around for a hot minute. These are characters who I've had for a long time, and they have a lot of old stuff on them that I would prefer not to lose. I wish we would have had the ability to take these characters and transfer them into MoP Remix. That was the one downside. I was hoping that would have been a thing. The reason why I was okay with doing that with, like, say, Evelyn is because she's, like, freaking 3 months old. I haven't had this character that long. Same with Zika and same with Toria. But let's say, you know, characters like Vanessa here, who is quite old and has old items on her. Toonami, who is very old and has old items on him. I don't exactly want to get rid of them. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to delete this guy and then remake him back because of all his old knickknacks. He would lose. Okay. Same with Big Head, same with Bree, King, like I said. So that's the one downside. But that's it. That's the only downside I could think of. Now let's say, right, boom, you just created a new character, right? The another thing is them boas, baby. You can't just get these no more. And unfortunately, back in the day, your boy was a heavy PvPer. I've always been a PvPer. I probably will forever be a PvPer. For as long as this game exists and stays good, PvP is my thing. You can't get these no more. You couldn't get them no more. And I missed out on them because I wasn't a raider, baby. I ain't raiding. Where the frick is that? Who does that? Not me. PvP. And I missed out on these things. I got them now, though. You know what I mean? Now, there was a few people who were a little upset, and it's like, hey, man, we worked so hard for those. You still had to work hard for these. I was stuck in a mythic for 2 hours. I was stuck in a mythic for 2 freaking hours, dude, after having done a normal and a heroic. I was in raiding for 4 hours on 2 separate days. You still had to work for them. That crap was painful, that group. We died so many dang times, it was painful. Right? But boom. Fresh cool and different boas with gem slots if you just care about that extra power, you know, why not? And now we can't forget the amount of rare transmog items that only will exist here. And if you haven't done it, you're missing out, dude. You know what I mean? We got the Cooker's Basket, Half Hill Farmer's Backpack, Chin Storm South's Bamboo Hat, and of course you get it as an actual hat. You get twin hats, right? And then you got the Chin Storm Stout's Keg. So many nice items came out of this. And the main reason I need more remixes is I see a lot of people talking about they want Legion. And while Legion would be immaculate, I would love that. I need TBC. Why? Because TBC, some expansions have far better looking gear than other expansions. And let's keep it a hundo here. MoP had a lot of incredible transmogs. Legion had a lot of incredible transmogs. But they were not coming close to what the fuck was coming out of TBC. So much so that in Legion, we got HD models of T6. Alright? Look, all my Tempest Keep raiders, y'all know this one. I freaking raided Tempest Keep so much trying to get that Phoenix. It took me 5 years to get that dang bird. But anyways, enough of my perils. The red Wrath set that you see on the Big Blood of Warriors. If you don't know what Wrath looks like, it's gonna pop up. Okay? You're gonna see normal Wrath on one side, because I don't think I can see it through here because I'm not on a warrior. And you're gonna see the Blood of Wrath on the other side. Oh, here we go. Right? Yo, there were so many unobtainable recolors in TBC. I need it. I need all of that. There were so many pieces of gear we couldn't have. TBC remix would be stupendous. Imagine the freaking recolors of Nether Drakes we could get, the recolors of Nether Rays we could get, the pets you could get if you like the pets, the toys we could get if you like the toys, the fucking transmogs would be unstoppable, and then the new specialty knickknacks they would add just because, like they did for MoP. It'd be the greatest thing ever, dude. Look. In conclusion, MoP Remix was incredible. We 100% need more of these. Okay? If I had to give it a rating, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Why an 8 out of 10? Because, like I said earlier, the one issue, I wish we could have import a couple of characters. And issue number 2, MoP was great, but there are better expansions for better swag opportunities. All in all, though, 8 out of 10 is not bad. That's nothing to look down on. That's for dang sure. You know what? 8.5 out of 10, because this... 9 out of 10, because this was way more fun than I had ever thought it was going to be. We need more, though. I need more, baby. I need more, baby. And this time, I'm not going to miss out. I'm going to be there from day one. Day one. Alright? I'm going to level up a whole bunch of characters there, too. Okay, because most of these characters won't be leveled. I'm just getting them to 70 so that they'll be great farmers, and that's it. Other than that, though, that is it. That's all I wanted to talk about. MoP Remix and its greatness, and that we definitely need more. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell, show which people join Legendary Clan Sport Channel become legendary. I'm out. Legendary. Legendary.